So, I have been in y'all's rooms a lot lately, and I've been watching y'all work fractions. You guys have been doing such a great job working with them. And today I want to teach you how we can use manipulatives to help us not only name fractions like y'all been doing, but really use those manipulatives to help us learn about numerators and denominators and use that information about numerators and denominators to compare fractions. Okay, so I want to show. Okay, so I have a bunch of fourths here, guys. Okay. We all agree these are all fourths? Are they all equal? That's one of our main things for fractions, right? So I'm going to show you a couple of things I'm going to build. I'm going to build 1/4. I'm going to build 2/4. And I'm going to build 3/4. What do we notice as compared 3/4 to 1/4? Everyone, with your partner, what do you notice in our relationships? Great job. I heard all of you say it. So since my denominator is the same in all of these are all fourths I'm dealing with, okay? My denominator's the same. The higher my numerator is, the bigger it is. So 3/4 is big. So 3/4 is greater than 2/4. Agree? Okay. Would we agree that 2/4 is greater than 1/4? 1/4 is less than 2/4? To see how I build them, and that can help me compare them. Now, what if instead of all fourths, what if I took?
Yeah, what do you do those? What do you add to that?
So now I have 1/2, 1/3, 1/4. First of all, what do I notice about all the numerators? All the numerators are what? Everyone just tell me the numbers. And they're all what? What is the numerator? 1. Now are my denominators the same or different? Different. Okay? So in this case, when my denominators are different, what do I notice about my pattern? What share with your shoulder partner, what do we notice about the pattern based on my different denominators? Okay, so which is bigger? If my denominator is big or small, does it make my piece bigger or small? Okay, right, half is bigger than third. So everyone, did we hear that? Half is bigger than a third or a fourth. But 2 is smaller than 3 or 4, right? But that's telling us how many pieces make our whole. So this we kind of have to remember that pattern too. If my numerators are all the same, I look at denominators. So then if I were to compare like this, do I know that a half is greater than a third? I do, okay? Half is a larger piece than a third. Even though 2 is bigger, it's telling me how many pieces make a whole. There's fewer pieces that I'm breaking my whole into. What if I was comparing a third and a fourth? Which one is greater? Which one is larger? Everyone just whisper to me. 1/3. Okay. Here we go. So do you see how I used my fraction pieces to help me compare? I put them in size order, and then I used those pieces to help me compare. Share with your partner. In just a minute, I'm going to have you compare fractions. What is something you saw Mrs. Woodward do comparing fractions that you're going to do when you compare fractions? Share with your partner. Okay, you go ahead and share. What did you see me do? If you're going to share. what guys, I kinda messed up, I didn't show you our I can states, and I like doing an I can statement. So I can compare fractions by putting them in order of size based on either the numerator or the denominator. So that was just what I did, I filled them, I put them in order of size, and then I used that to help me compare. So now, I have a sheet for each of you. You're each gonna start on number 1, try to do the same thing I did, that's why y'all brought your fraction pieces here. You're gonna build them, and then write a comparative statement, just like I did. You'll answer too. So, I will read the first part to you. Since the local weatherman predicted rain for the whole week, Miss Moore's class decided to measure the amount of daily rainfall. The chart below shows their data. Use this chart to answer each question. Okay, so think about that a minute. Make a movie in your mind. What is happening here? What did they just tell us? What is going on? Y'all thinking? Share with your shoulder partner. What is going on here? What did I read you? What is happening? So what did they make? What is this? Great, so so it's gonna rain. We have a chart that says how many inches of rain each day. And then we're gonna answer some questions. So the first one is, did more rain fall on Sunday or Tuesday? So think in your brain, what part of this table are you going to look at first? And then I need you to each take 2 fingers and point on the table which 2 days you're gonna be looking at. Did more rain fall on Sunday or Tuesday? 2 fingers pointing to the information you will need. Okay, get your tools out and start building. Listen to, did more rain fall on Sunday or Tuesday? Which 2 days are you going to be looking at on the table? Very good. Get yours. Sunday and
You can get the whole thing on the table.
Sunday or Tuesday.
Need help? Okay.
Yep, that's true. Y'all do.
Or we can just use the next one.
Y'all have one?
We can just do X1 on this.
It's okay, you can use here, Miss Robbie hooking us up. That way you can highlight or underline any important information you see. So once you know, you need to. So build those 2 days, you can start building Sunday and build Tuesday. Have you built your 2 days? Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, so before you compare them, I want you to build them.
I did.
Oh, you did? Okay, perfect. Okay, very good. Okay, so what do you think? What's your comparative statement? Go ahead and in addition, I love that y'all did the comparative statement, but then tell me the answer. Which day is that? So your answer, let's practice answering that question. It also says, did more rainfall on Sunday or Tuesday?
So where's
So
your
which one
sentence?
had the most?
So 1/4 is
Oh.
greater than, less than, equal to.
Okay, did you build it on Sunday? And then Tuesday? You build it? Your tools.
No, I already did it.
So you're right, so now answer the question, which day did more fall on? Which day had the most? You right, quote the correct sentence. I want you to also, thank you for circling the right day, but I want you to also write a comparative sentence with it, so that with the fractions, 1/4, is that greater or less than 1/8? Now write a comparative sentence.
Okay, which day actually, which one was 1/4 and which one was 1/8? It said, look, the rainfall on Sunday or Tuesday? So which one was it that actually fell on most? No, next one. Which day has less rain, Monday or
No,
Wednesday?
wait, I think I have enough. Yeah,
Which day had the most? Which, did more rainfall fall on Sunday or Tuesday? Which, you told me which number was the greatest, now which day does that number attach to? So what day is that? That's the greater number.
Which day? Oh, you're right. Go to the next one. Sunday was the greatest halt of Friday's measurement. If an equal amount of rain fell on Thursday and Friday, what is Friday's measurement?
Monday or Wednesday, here's Monday or Wednesday.
Oh, wait.
2, 6, 4, 6, I did not see you build those. Did you build for number 2? Let me see you build those. Which day had less rain, Monday or Wednesday? How did you get these numbers? Monday or Wednesday?
2 halves, equal weights. Does that make sense?
So guys, something I want you all to make sure about is that you look at the table to get the right numbers. Now, question for you. If they had, this was a multiple choice question, and they gave you answer choices, like A was Monday, B was Tuesday, C was Wednesday, D was Thursday, you showed me a nice number sentence showing me which is greater, but which day of the week would be answered? Very good, because it's less. Now on this one, did more rain fall on Sunday or Tuesday? Which day of the week would be the answer for that one? Very good. You did a great job. You paid attention to the keywords. They were telling us more or less, and then you used the information you read to answer that. That's a great job. So what information did you find? Did you find information from Monday and Wednesday? So build Monday and Wednesday.
They erased part of it. So you have to figure out what is that number.
Show me Monday. Where did you build Monday? So you have to build each one.
Thursday's out first.
So
What
build
does
Monday.
Thursday say? So pull that out first.
What do you think? How much rain was there on Monday? Okay, so how can you build Tuesday? Which ones are sixths? Points to them. Okay, how do you build 2 sixths? I'm asking, can you take care of your business? So did you pay a pilot or did you So I don't want to wait anymore. I want to see you taking your pieces now and building them. Show me 2 sixths. Thank you. Very good. So that's your first number. So that's Monday. What's the other day you need to go? This is the next day you need to go. And what this Wednesday
No.
you should go.
So you said, you did this
Say
exactly
that again,
correct.
it's a fraction.
Because look, what does Friday end
Or
with?
sixths. Okay, so show me
What is the
six.
denominator for Friday?
Very good. Show me 4 sixths.
What is that denominator?
Did you lose one?
That denominator is a 1?
1/2.
Okay, so if it's a half, does that mean that those two are equivalent, 4/8 and a half? So what do you think Friday is?
So, someone erased part of Friday's measurements. If an equal amount of rain fell on
If an
Tuesday and
equal
Friday, what's
amount
Friday's
of
measurement?
rain
Prove
fell
that your
on
answer is correct
Thursday
using
and
objects,
Friday,
drawings, number line, or
what
words.
is
So
Friday?
start thinking about this one, okay? Okay, did you build Friday for me? I mean, build number 3 for me?
Did you build it?
You did build it? Okay, so explain it. 2 halves is equal to 4 eighths. Very good. You can clean those up and go to the station. Okay, sweetie. So what is number 3 asking you? Okay. So what do you know already? Thursday. What else do you know? Okay, so 4 eighths on Thursday, so this is Thursday. And then yes. Okay, so that's really great thinking. What are you trying, what other pieces of information does it do? Are we trying to get bigger or less than Thursday? It tells us something. What does it say? Let me read it again. Someone erased part of Friday's measurement. If an equal amount of rain fell on Thursday and Friday, what is Friday's measurement? Okay, so equal amount, so is that greater than or less? Right, so what is it? You're right, it's not greater, it's not less than, it is equal, right. Okay, so we need something equal to this. Is this 1/2 look equal to 4 eighths? Okay, what do we know our denominator needs to be? Is our denominator 2? Does that work? I love it. No. What is the information? Just clean this up. So someone erased part of Friday's measurement. Take an equal amount of rainfall Thursday and Friday. So I love that you're trying to find it equal. So you showed me that you know it's 4 eighths, and you showed me that we're looking for equal. What's the other key piece of information about Friday that we have? It tells us, it doesn't show us the whole fraction, but it tells us part of the fraction. What part of the fraction do we know? Which is 2. Okay, so let's look at 4 eighths. Now let's just look at fractional pieces with a denominator of 2, so that's half. Can you find something that's going to be equal to this? I need to build. Okay, is this a denominator of 2? Nope, I only want to build with denominators of 2. Okay, everyone that's working on 3 now. Tell me, what are 2 pieces of information we know? What does number 3 tell us? Someone erased part of Friday's measurement. If an equal amount of rain fell on Friday, Thursday and Friday, what's Friday's measurement? So what do we know that we have in that question? Okay, so listen, what do we know in that question? What does it tell us?
Say it loud. The denominator.
The denominator of what day do we know? Friday. So we know that Friday has to have a denominator of 2, right? What else do we know? There's something else we know about another day. We know it's equal. We know it's the exact same. Look at them. How do you show this? You need to be thinking about that. What else do we know? It is comparing 2 days. The 2 days are Friday, and everyone tell me the other day. Thursday. What do we know about Thursday? Everyone tell me, what do we see about Thursday? What do you see about Thursday? Okay, we know the whole fraction for Thursday. Tell me, what is the whole fraction for Thursday? What is the fraction for Thursday? Build 4 eighths. What is the fraction for Thursday? What is the fraction? Build it. You built that already, very good. Build 4 eighths for Thursday. Build it. Okay. So now, you've done this week. You built your 4 eighths, okay? And I need it to be equal. And what do I know? I have another clue. Am I matching my clue? Are these 2 equal? You know what? A whole is actually this. This would be an inch of rain. So I have 4 eighths. That's a great question. 4 eighths, not a whole, it's just how much I have. So how many halves is equal to 4 eighths? Okay, so now I know my denominator of Friday is a half. So what fraction, build something with the denominator of a half is equal to this.
That's what quizzing means.
Okay?
These aren't quizzing ones. That's what
Find something with the denominator of half.
That means I want to see you argue up with eights. Don't use quizzing ones.
Okay?
With quizzing ones, yes. But what she's
Okay, so is that equal?
First of all,
Yes,
if
so
four eighths
what-
be a
how much
whole,
is
because
equal?
what would actually be a whole for divided by 8?
So what will Friday be? How much ring?
That's what she's trying to explain to you. It's a whole of 8.
1/2, very good.
Because what
clean.
else would we need to make a whole?
So how much is Friday?
Exactly. So we're just looking at only a part of it. And she just wanted to show you that this is the whole. But we're only looking for a part of it. Now that you put up the 4 eighths, which you did correctly, good job. We're looking for, look, what is the denominator you said over here? What is, look. Okay, so what are we counting by the denominator of 2? Not by 2. What is it called? What is this called? A half. We're counting by halves. Okay? So that's why you were trying to figure out what half is equivalent to 4 eighths. Not a whole. Because if you're trying to compare it with a whole, that's going to be 2 halves, right? You are only going to compare it with just the parts. Okay, so does that kind of make sense now? Because I know last time you were very confused. That's why I called you up and said she could help you. Does that make more sense now?
Line it up, see?
No.
See, you can't tell unless you line it up.
Do you want to work with Miss Woodward real quick with that one other problem that you're struggling with?
Now,
Do you want to work with it? Because I'll give Miss Woodward that. Because I know she'll do.
started though.
You finished this whole paper,
Get it right.
all these answers.
Does that make sense? So right now, I'm seeing the biggest thing you
This one I already explained it in one of these.
Did you have another question you wanted to say?
I want to, yes, I have a question because I struggled with this and I need you.
Now or not? 4 eighths is equal to 1/2. Right?
Which question was it? Oh, the one. The last problem. So I had a problem. Explain it to you. Okay, we're gonna understand.